Welcome in live. So, air raid sirens just started. I don't know where. I don't know which feed has them. Um, it is a. I'm trying to move my stuff. I'm trying to move my mic here. Sorry, trying to get situated. So here's what happened. I'm absolutely exhausted. Big day. Turned on YouTube, and YouTube, like, it showed like a Yugoslavian flag, and that was it. It said live cam. So I clicked it, and there's 16 cameras. So I thought to myself, maybe you ought to do a live stream. And anyway, long and short of it is, I talked myself out of it. I decided to watch TV. I'm tired, this is all your thing. And what I was going to do is I was going to crap on it anyway, because I was going to say, I've been watching these things on and off for a week now, whatever, and I've not seen anything. Nothing's happened. The other night on Mardi Gras, I saw some people. I mean, it really did look like I had to look to make sure the stream wasn't coming from New Orleans. Anyway, so I'm just sitting here, and tell you truthfully, I forgot that this was still running on my TV. And then all of a sudden, the Sirens started, and that's when I was like, oh gosh, we gotta check this out. And so I came here live immediately, because if there's something big happens, I want to get it going. I want to see it. I want to see the explosions. I want to see the tanks rolling through. We all do. That's why we watch this stuff, right? It's sad. I mean, let's face it, we're not watching it thinking to ourselves, oh, it's so peaceful. I'm so happy. Let's just watch how peaceful this is. No, we're watching this because we expect stuff to happen. And, on the flip side of it, you're going to start thinking to yourself, well, if nothing happens, why is Ukraine in the news? And, that's a question that's being asked. It's a small group. I mean, it's when they're vocal, but you gotta go look for their vocals. I'm probably one of them. I don't understand why we're in Ukraine. I don't understand why you have people of both parties wearing Ukrainian flags on their lapels. I'm like, 4 weeks ago, the only thing you knew about Ukraine was the mail order model system they have over there. Look at this in the bottom left. I think this is a picture of a GameStop at a strip mall. This here, bugs are flying in front of the screen. The other night it was snowing over there. You've got digital night vision at the top right, and it looks like it may be the second row from the bottom. Looks like it's a colored camera. Right? Look at that. Does that look like the same? They're circular patterns. I don't know. I don't know. I'm making it all up. I really am. It does. It looks different. So, yeah, but so we got a split second of. Well, it says audio here. It's on the right hand side. I do not know how to even begin to pronounce this stuff. Let's see if I can do a search. See if I do, I don't know, what do you look for? Ukraine. Dome? I mean, honestly, I don't know. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good article. When was this? Middle of February. Israel torpedoed, what a great term of art there, the sale of Iron Dome to Ukraine, fearing Russian reaction. Report says Kiev approached U.S. officials last year and bid to buy system, but Israel reportedly vetoed the idea. How does Israel have anything to veto? Israel halted an attempt by the U.S. to transfer several batteries of the Iron Dome defense system to Ukraine over worries it would damage its relations with Russia. According to the report, the defense system's capabilities, especially during the 2021 Gaza war, piqued the interest of Ukrainian officials. That's fine. Ukrainian government officials asked the Biden administration to transfer Patriot and Iron Dome missiles to Ukraine last spring. At the time, when there were no worries of possible Russian invasion, both Democrats and Republican lawmakers supported it. But they didn't do it, so it doesn't matter. Let's see here. What is the... Man, there's a lot of stuff here that's going to get me distracted. I don't want that. And look at some of this stuff, like the Missouri State Capitol Dome illuminated blue and yellow to support Ukraine. I mean, why? Why? That's so... I know nothing about Ukraine. Nobody knows anything about them. Nobody... Did Ukraine come in after 9/11 and give us major support or something? Did they go into Afghanistan and help us clean up the place? I don't think so. I mean, come on, y'all. Let's see here. Ukraine town dome. I guess Kiev's the city of domes. That's stupid. Oh, it's the city of domes. See, what's a dome on the ground? I don't know. Jules, hey, how you doing? I did not see Putin's press conference today. I'm going to go back there now that you said that. I'm going to go back and listen to it. I saw one the other day he did. It's on Rumble, which I thought was peculiar. I don't know. I figure I'll be taking that anytime because I'm asking the question of why is Ukraine such a big deal? Jules of Cali. Sorry to stop. It's only getting worse. Yeah, but I also think he's probably being... There's a reason why China is supporting him. This whole thing, it's a mess, and I think they're spoon feeding us stuff with the liberty, freedom, democracy code words they're using. I don't know, but what got me on this one tonight is, so I'm sitting here watching this in the background, right? And all of a sudden the air, Russia is a big deal. Yeah, well, my thing with Russia is that their GDP is less than Canada's. And yeah, I know they're a big deal, but I mean, man, like, I don't know. I got so soured after the last, 5 years, I guess. That, like, I don't trust anything anymore. Could you imagine hearing those sirens outside your window? John Smith. So, it's funny you say it that way. They're watching how this goes down. Yes, Jules, you're right. John Smith. So, I didn't even know the volume was on my TV. And all of a sudden these sirens start going, and it's like, they're scary, you know? I mean, yeah, I've heard them before, like I don't know, I mean, just in life, you just hear sirens. I mean, tornado sirens are the big ones we get down here in the south. But just it's quiet, and I was just finishing up dinner, and all of a sudden I hear that siren go, and I'm like, oh gosh. And that's why I immediately went to the stream, because I was thinking to myself, well, surely we're going to see some sort of action. If you can hear an air raid siren, there's going to be something. There's going to be flak. There's going to be there's going to be something shooting up from the ground. You're also going to see stuff overhead. And I mean, there's like 4 or 5 things. Hit the floor, yes. You need to have a basement or something. You got to have a bomb shelter over there. Which I'm pro bomb shelter. I like to have a bomb shelter of my own. Jules, we got to do the Twitter, what is it called? Talks or whatever. God, I can't even remember that. I'll tell you what, I am so out of it. I've been 12 hours a day right now at a hospital. And I've been doing this for a month. And it's not fun. And it's, hopefully though, it's turning around for the better. So, anyway, yeah, this is it. Oh, I just now realized here, let's see here, which picture is it? In the bottom left, there's 4 pictures. So you go one over to the right and one up in the bottom left. Because I'm looking at 2 streams. I got one that's playing on the TV behind the computer, and the one's on the TV. This little light thing here, I did not realize that is yellow and blue, like their flag. That's kind of cool. I wish I knew what this dome was over here on the right. And I did not realize that Kiev is the city of domes. But I'm telling you what, down here in the bottom left, that is a strip mall, and that is a GameStop right there. Oh, it's not for me. It's I've got a family member going through it, and I've got to put all that stuff up. I feel weird. I don't want to talk about it while I'm doing like this, but at the same time, I've had it as enough of an excuse for long enough. So I just feel like I owe everybody an explanation of what's going on, so that way you understand that I am not I am not on mind-altering drugs. I've just got an altered mind from lack of sleep and nourishment. That's right. Yeah, I forgot you're in California. You got earthquakes. I was in one earthquake when I lived out west, and I was asleep and woke me up. It was crazy. I remember thinking the room was possessed. Yeah, it sucks, Jules. Why do I keep saying Julie? Jules, I'm real sorry about that too. I've got so this sucks. A buddy of mine, this guy, he's just a great guy. He went to I know him through an organization, and oh, Julie's my name. Maybe. Okay. Oh man, I'll tell you what, you're my best friend on here. How about that one? I absolutely love you to death, Julie. I absolutely do. I always do. Like I'll say, oh yeah, my buddy in California, or I've got a friend in California. Actually, I talked about you the other day. I was doing that summer wells and talking about the drive up there and stuff. I think that's the first time you caught on here. So, but anyway, this buddy of mine. As soon as I get back from the hospital that evening, we left early, and anyway, it's my buddy's like his dad just got entered into hospice, and I was like, oh man, it sucks, man. All this stuff sucks. So I don't want to talk about that. We got to end our days on good upbeat things. So anyway, yeah, but though I thought there was gonna be something here. We're 7 hours ahead from where we are now, so that puts us at what is it, 8 and 7? What does 2 add up to? 3 a.m. So 3 a.m. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? 3 a.m. all of a sudden the air starts. Oh gosh. I'm a death doula. Yeah, I don't do death. I don't believe in it. I haven't died yet. So could you imagine? Okay, this happened at 3 a.m. their time. You guys know the those Amber Alerts when they first started going on like cell phones and stuff. I don't know why I've been able to ignore them. Is ignore them the right thing? Not participate in them. I don't know why. I've never had an update or anything. You know, you hear about it like on the radio or something like that. One of those Amber Alerts went off like at 3 a.m. Maybe it was when they first started doing the cell phone thing. I forget what it is. All I know is it got me. I came flying up, and I'm like, what is that? And then you see it is like, you know, some kid's been abducted, and like, it was nowhere near me. That's what gets me. Like, I just, it drives me insane. So I got them all turned off. And now my stupid weather app starts sending them to me. I'm like, how do I turn these off? I am not going to find a kid because I don't leave my house. I don't look at kids when I'm in public because I'm afraid someone's going to be like, hey, you're looking at a kid. What are you, a pervert? I mean, this world is crazy. Everything you do now is just, it's all screwed up. Nobody's just like, oh, hey, you know, I happen to know this kid matches the description of the Amber Alert. When's the last time there was an Amber Alert? Can anybody describe what that kid looked like? Or do you just do like I do and you go, oh, well, I bet as soon as they find both parents, one of the parents is taking the kid. Sorry. I need to be nicer about that. Oh, well. Well, this doesn't look like anything's happening. I'm sad. Well, I'm happy for Ukraine. I really am. I think this whole thing's stupid and silly. And today when I saw that Ukraine is asking for donations from Americans in Doge coins, I thought to myself, okay, something's weird here. Okay, this just sounds like a grift. You're the best, is why. You're the good person here. Okay, that's why. Well, listen, that's why you and I get along. Okay, because you are my voice of reason. You bring me back into the reality of things. Me, I was born like Charlie Brown. I have a rain cloud over my head, and I'm bitter all the time. But I don't think you should be. I think that's a horrible way to be. It's a horrible outlook of life. I love having fun. I think everybody should have fun. And so I always try to repress that stupid doom and gloom, if you know. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Well, like, I had an Amber Alert the other day. It came in through the weather app, and it was like 350 miles away from me. I'm like, I'm not gonna see that kid. They've only been asking for ammunition. Oh, Ukraine. I did see where they asked for ammo. The list of stuff they asked for was so sad. Like, I felt bad for them. I saw the letter they wrote to Congress. But yeah, there's a thing today though. The assistant, what is it? The second tier. Where is it? I have it somewhere here. Let's see here. What is the Vice Prime Minister? That's what it is. Ukraine's government opened a Doge wallet for donations to the war-hit nation. Country's Vice Prime Minister Mikhailo Fedorov tweeted, now even meme can support our army and save lives from Russian invaders. that just, I mean, it kills me. Now even meme can be donated. I used to be the same exact way. Oh my gosh, like, oh, you have no idea, like the exact same way, like beginning to end stuff. I mean, that's why I got excited, because we have so many live camps, and I was thinking this is gonna be great, and I don't know, it's so disappointing to me when I start seeing. I mean, some people have incredible maps out. I guess what's disappointing is that there's been the fake news reported stuff. The other day I saw where a plane got shot down, and the footage was from a video game. And I was just like, this totally shreds any, shreds their credibility, but just it makes me just not want to even watch anymore. If I don't have a stream like this, I still don't even think it's real. It's so sad. John Smith, there's a list like a wedding registry. Yes. Dan, I'd be there fighting if I could. I bet you would be. That's awesome. Yeah, like a wedding registry. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see if I can get that real quick here. That's not it. Alright, let's see. Let's go back. It's funny, I just left Twitter and I gotta go back to it. Let's see here. That's funny. Let's see here now. This is the part where I'm like, one day I'm going to get 2 monitors. I'm not going to have to do this whole pause thing here. Alright, yeah. John Smith, there you go. That is the actual letter they sent Congress, or a photocopy of the letter they sent. You can see their signatures. But yeah, they want AT guided weapons, FIM-92 Stingers, small arms, grenade launchers, and other ammunition produced in the Warsaw Pact states, which were to be delivered to Afghanistan by the U.S. I didn't even know that was a thing. All kinds of communication, mainly military portable radio sets, and then body armor and helmets. So, I mean, it's very basic stuff. Let's see here. Go back to that. Let's go back over to... They just started GoFundMe. Yeah, as long as you're not a Canadian trucker, right? Yeah, donation request? I know, exactly. There's so many... That's the new thing. It's just everybody starts up a GoFundMe. It's the new car warranty. By the way, I got a call tonight about my car warranty, and I'm sitting there going... I listened to the whole thing, right? Because I'm sitting there waiting for them to tell me what car I drive. And they never did, of course. They said, here's what I thought was weird. They said, or press 3 if you want to discontinue your warranty service and not be called again. And I thought to myself, well, I don't have it, never had it. You never even said who you were. But I got a feel if I press 3, that's going to sign me up for something. Oh, you got a car warranty call today? The only reason why I answered it is because it's the same area code as my aunt. And I was like, well, this is weird. It doesn't have her name down, but I was like, maybe I've got the wrong number somewhere. Oh, they call her 15-year-old son. That's awesome. That is awesome. I mean, those scammers. Well, okay, so there's that one guy, you've seen him that does the glitter bombs so he puts like these things on the front porch, and people will steal them. Like, this guy had stuff, like packages were being stolen from him, and he's like an engineer, He figured out how to do this whole thing, and he makes this huge contraption. It's almost like a Rube Goldberg thing. It's so complex. And it's like you open it up, and the glitter shoots out, and he has like fart spray, like a real stinky, he gets the novelty fart spray, and he starts automatically shooting off. He's got a police light that starts flashing in there. Oh yeah, you know who I'm talking about, the glitter bomb guy. Oh my gosh, did you see the one then where he set one up, and it was to go to a house. Well, it went to a house, and then this other chick, there's video of it, like she comes and picks it up, and she takes off with it, and then drops it off at a different location. Like, it was so complex how they did this, and I was just amazed by it. Like, the guy didn't even know that they were being delivered to his house, I don't think. Yeah, he tracks all those things and gets them down to it. He turns them in and stuff. The guy's awesome. But the one where these people, it was, oh my gosh, they were hitting the obituaries. As soon as somebody died, it's always like if the man died, they would call the lady and say, oh my gosh, your husband owes us money or something. No, it wasn't that. They were hacking into their bank accounts, donating money, or something like that, and made it look like they had more money than they're supposed to. And then it said, oh my gosh, you need to send me that money right away in cash, or I'm going to lose my job. And people would send them cash. It was the craziest thing. Oh my gosh. So, all right. So we're at 30 minutes. There's no bombing. There's been no more sirens and stuff. I hate to say, guys, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put on a TV show and fall asleep. That's how sad my life is right now. I actually sleep. I hate sleeping too. Oh, well, Jules, thanks for coming in here. Everybody else, John Smith, thanks for commenting here. Anybody who comes by or checks out later, this is on Twitch and on YouTube and actually on Twitter as well. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to your favorite people out there. If you're listening to content, you need to subscribe to those people. Everybody needs help right now. So it's going to be a huge year, the election year. It was 2 years ago. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, because I started seeing people get taken off just because they had wrong think. But anyway, God bless all these people, both sides too, man. I don't want to see this go to war. I think this whole thing's, I don't know. To me, I just feel like there's something we're not being told. And so I troll people who say I support Russia. Because, we're supposed to. That's what Trump did, right? I mean, it's so stupid. No, I'm not supporting anybody. Don't any of the tubes take me serious, or anybody else. I'm not supporting anything. All right. Thanks, Julie. I'm not supporting anything. I'm goofing off, okay? I'm lack of sleep. I'm goofing off. So anyway, just be good to each other. Love one another, and remember, we're all on this rock together. We got one shot at it, so just be happy and get rich. That's all I want y'all to have. So, oh, you're not the jewels of California, you're the jewel of my heart. I love it. Anyway, till next time, guys, be good, stay safe, check your six. Godspeed.